Okay, Shalom. I just wanted to check in real quick, family, and kind of share something that happened with my Regina King video. So last night, someone was commenting on that video on how her son was going through a lot with his mom being in the industry and different roles that she played that were, provocative and all that. And they were really in their feelings about why he may have committed suicide. Okay. And I was trying to explain to this person that even though, somebody might have died really in these incidents, or they may have not. I was trying to explain that these events are orchestrated by number, by ceremony, and by different things to reprogram this matrix to stop the awakening of the masses. Okay. And they clearly were not getting what I was saying. It kind of went on and on for a little bit. And I dropped the link to where I was talking about the content creator that breaks down the gematria and the colors and all that stuff, and where I learned it from. And they told me, the person that I was chatting with asked me to enlighten them, you know what I'm saying? And then after trying to enlighten them, they go on to say, I already know, this is who I am. I can't work with nobody like that. So as I was posting, typing my final comment, and was just basically going to say, you believe what you believe. You asked me, to share with you what I knew. I tried to do that, peace to you on your journey and all that. But as I was typing it, the whole chat got removed. I'm talking about the entire chat. They left the comment from someone else where we were chatting, but that whole chat was removed. I could not find this person anymore, but the video is still up there. So with that being said, family, the enemy don't mind us talking about the spiritual stuff. The enemy don't mind us talking about the Most High and the Word, because he knows that right now we're in a time where a lot of people, a lot of spirits are running away from Christ. Okay, so they don't really want to hear that. They want to hear about what's popping in the world with these celebrities, and all that stuff. But don't nobody want to hear nothing that's spiritual. And the enemy knows that. And the enemy knows what time we're in. Okay. None of this has happened on any of my other videos. You know what I'm saying? But when I talk about, and I could easily talk about that stuff all day long. I have a lot of information on that stuff. I have my hands in a lot of different things, because everything is going on at one time. You have to know what's going on. And I could easily, because that video got more views, than any of my other videos. My thing is not about the numbers. I'm not trying to make any money off of YouTube. Okay. I'm just using this as means to do what the Most High told me to do, and whatever that comes of that is his business. Okay, so I could easily do, the celebrity gossip and all this stuff, but still bring it to a spiritual thing, because everything is spiritual. What these people are doing is you either for the Most High or you not. Okay. So I could easily do that and bring up the numbers, but that is not my mission. Now, of course, I'm going to have to throw, as I see, I have to throw a little bit in there just to get the real message out. You have to go down the rabbit hole, and you will find the Most High. you ain't gonna have no choice but to reach out, because it's a lot going on. And if you don't ground yourself spiritually in the word and walk in the spirit, you could easily lose your mind. You could easily, you know, veer off on this path, you know what I'm saying? And some people don't come back from that. You can look at a lot of these content creators and stuff that they stay stuck in the Egyptian stuff. They stay stuck in all these different theologies and stuff, and people are starting to lose their mind because it's never ending. We are spirit beings having these human experiences. Okay, we have gone through all these different lifetimes and different things, but he's trying to, the Most High is trying to get us back to him in spirit and in truth. Okay, so that's all I want to say on the Regina King. No, it's not. If anybody wants any more information about that, they took the comment down. But it's Children of Israel out here. He doesn't post too many videos anymore on YouTube, and as you can see, why they're always messing with his videos. But the Regina King info I got off of Patreon. So that's all I want to say about that. He's helped me a lot, you know, to see. And people think that it's wicked, you know, because certain things come up, but he's showing you what these people are doing. You know, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I was led to his channel. Okay, so that's all on that. Now, energy. Quick story. I just came from the laundromat, and now normally, y'all, after my clothes are done drying, I just put my stuff in my basket so I can fold everything up at home. I don't like being out like right now. I'm always having these encounters, you know. And like I said, I don't see people, I see spirits. And so today the Holy Spirit told me to fold my clothes at the laundromat. Okay. So I'm folding my clothes, and this guy came in, but I could feel, I felt the energy, but he just made it obvious. Like it wasn't really anything that I had to figure out, but I still double check because I don't want to be like, you know, every time thinking somebody is always, but it is what it is, y'all. So I'm folding my clothes, and he's in front of me now by the washing machines, and I'm at the folding tables facing him, he's facing me. And at first he was standing there with his phone. I honestly, in my spirit, believe that he was recording me. It felt very, very weird. And he kept messing with like something around his belt. I don't know if it was his zipper. Honestly, y'all, I really had to kind of like, because I thought that he was like doing something to himself. Okay. So I finally realized, I don't know what he was doing, you know, but it wasn't what I thought it was. But he just kept standing there facing me, doing it with his phone. And I've experienced, okay, gang stalking. So I'm very cautious of my surroundings, and my discernment is like really, really high right now. So I'm talking with the Holy Spirit. I'm talking, you know, what is going on? What is this? And about, I'm saying almost 10 minutes, he stood there doing this for like 10 minutes. And I was about to, you know, say something because it was getting on my nerves. And finally he was like, he pulled his mask down. He was like, can I get your number? And I was like, what? I heard him, but what? He was talking kind of low, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, I just think you're really beautiful or whatever. And I just wanted to know if I could get your number. Now, y'all, I'm not looking for no man. You know what I'm saying? That is not on my list of things to do. When I meet people now, I know that I'm dealing with spirits and I know that I have a mission. Okay. So I'm looking for every and any opportunity to introduce somebody to the Most High. Okay. And it's going to happen quick because I don't have time, to play. I have to be on my mission, tell you what I'm supposed to tell you, and get on and not be involved in whatever you got going on spiritually. Okay. So I end up exchanging numbers with him, and immediately he texts while I'm still in the laundromat. And I'm very cautious of people who want me to try to get to trust them really, really fast, like doing too much. So he wrote a whole paragraph about, who he was, and he studies Buddha and all this stuff. And then immediately start talking about what he can do sexually and all this stuff. That's where we have to stop. I am straight to the point with people. I don't have time to play. If you coming at me with your sexual demons and stuff that you're not dealing with, I'm gonna know it immediately, and we're gonna nip it in the bud, because that is disrespectful. I don't know you to be talking to me about what you can do sexually. So now I'm really trying to hurry up and find a way to introduce the Most High. Just say his name to you so you can go on about your business and on about your journey. Okay. So I told him, we were chatting about different things. And I finally told him in the chat, I'm celibate. He was 27. I told him I'm 39. I've been through a lot. I don't have time to play games. I mentioned the Most High. I told him I'm celibate. Guess what? Never heard anything else. Energy is very high out here right now. And it is a spiritual battle. If you don't understand that, you're gonna fall the pitfalls. I was in Narcotics Anonymous for years, almost 10 years. And at the beginning of each meeting, we have to read these preambles, and it talks about looking out for pitfalls. And shout out to rest in power Sherman C, one of the elders in the group. He used to always yell out pitfalls when somebody was reading that before the meeting. And if you don't stay in the spirit, you will fall, and the pitfalls will get you. They will. They will. So, I prayed the brother love and light in his journey, but I'm not dealing with that. That's not the mission I'm on. I will not be disrespected like that. I don't even want to get to know you any further than that. I've done what I was supposed to do. So this was just a quick video, y'all. Trying to make sure there's nothing else before I get off. I think that's it. If I think of anything else, of course, I'll be back. Oh, yeah, energy. So after I leave the laundromat, I'm going to get me, some little food or whatever. The Uber driver ends up taking me around the other way. And who do I see? One of my children off campus with a young lady. So we're going to have to deal with that when he get home. I ain't want to embarrass him too much, but discernment. When you walking in the spirit, Mama Ruach could just, I'm always asking. Which way do I go? What you want me to do with this? What you want me to say to this person? Because it's always a reason for everything. So yeah, I done slid up on my son. I hope it just has something to do with lunch, but I know my kids and I know how to get it up out of them too. So all praises to the Most High, y'all. I'm loving this journey every day. Every day, I'm loving this journey, and so grateful to always look back at where I came from. And a lot of people are still stuck on where y'all came from. You know, that's their issue, not mine to deal with. All praises to the Most High. See y'all later.